Hey guys, welcome to the late night podcast with you know who and I'm sorry, I can't do that. All right, either way. So, pretty much we're just going to be talking about some random topics. So, first topic of the night is going to be the new Black Ops 4 game.
Oh,
I honestly don't have it, but my friend Nico over here does.
yeah.
So, go ahead and spit some rhymes, man.
Oh my god. All right. Well, I mean, I only played the multiplayer really. Not like I didn't really mess with the blackout mode yet, but I heard that the blackout mode was pretty good. I don't know. I didn't really play it too much. All I know is that like the blackout mode is getting all the attention right now, you know? And so I don't know. Yeah, all I really did was play the multiplayer. I mean, the zombies was pretty chill also. I don't know. You thinking of getting it?
I don't know. I'm kind of broke right now. Money's pretty low. You know what I mean. But pretty much. I honestly didn't. I wasn't a big fan of it when I first saw the trailer because everyone's doing the battle royale mode nowadays.
Yeah.
Because that's just the new trend thanks to Fortnite and PUBG. So fuck them too. Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Fortnite sucks now. No offense, it's dead. Season 7.
Yeah, it kind of died.
Yeah.
It really did.
Even though it says there's still a lot of more people playing it now, I still think it's kind of dead. Pretty much everyone who started in season 1 should probably quit the game already.
Dang.
It's true. Like, we started in season 1, and now the game's way different than before.
True.
Like, way flipping different.
It really changed, honestly. Like, I don't know how to.
Technical difficulties. Hold on.
Give us 1 second.
We're getting reports saying video out low.
Yeah.
What the fuck's happening?
I don't know. We'll just keep it going. Whatever. All right.
I think it's because that computer's taking up some stuff too.
Oh no. I think we're good. But yeah, it kind of really sucks, but it kind of died.
Yeah, I guess the only fun thing about Fortnite now is playground mode. It's because you can 2v2s, all that kind of fun stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but the main point is Black Ops 4. That's why everyone's getting the attention for Battle Royale. Yeah, did you hear about Battlefield putting in a Battle Royale mode too?
Oh yeah, I kind of heard about that. Kind of.
It's retarded.
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go.
But after I saw a couple trailers and a little gameplay of the Black Ops 4 Battle Royale mode, it's kind of a lot different than what people would think. Because you can drive all sorts of vehicle stuff now, and like it's pretty. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the Battlefield franchise. I've never really been interested in it,
Same.
but I don't know. I feel like Battlefield 5 is just different.
I haven't
than the
played
other
any of
ones.
the. I'm gonna be honest. I've never played a single Battlefield.
Really, not even Battlefield 4.
Not any of them.
That's crazy.
I know. But what was I gonna say? But about the zombies, I heard that's very cool. I got this information from Nico right here that's saying they're gonna have they've already added the old map 5 where
Oh yeah.
that president. That's what I'm really interested in because I like when they bring back old maps. Like, did they already bring out Kino der Toten?
Kino? Nah, not yet.
Did they bring it back
it
on Black Ops 3 though? Did they?
Black Ops 3. I don't think they Kino.
Kino der Toten?
Oh, that's like the open one, right?
That's
the jungle.
no.
No.
That's Shangri-La.
Oh yeah. No, they brought it back in Battlefield 3.
Black Ops 3.
Black Ops 3. My bad. I'm out of it.
But yeah, but I want them to bring up like an updated version,
Okay.
like
So,
what they did with 5, the new areas and stuff.
Upgraded it, gave it new areas and stuff.
Cause I know there's Easter eggs on Black Ops 1 where you can go, where if every time you teleported, you could see, like every time you teleported, you can see what outside looked like of Kino der Toten, like the swamp areas and all that stuff.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. It's been a while, cause
I know.
Cause remember, like all I could remember was really the theater room, and then
Yeah.
the upstairs part. Those are the only parts I could really remember.
Yeah, but I honestly think ever since Black Ops 3 came out, I've kind of been done with that kind of game stuff because that kind of ruined it for me with all the. It got too futuristic, and then when World War II came out, that just ruined it in general. Like they still made it futuristic, even if based on World War II.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was just too much.
Yeah.
And now I think Black Ops 4, I haven't really played it. I don't like how they didn't add a campaign, but I guess they were mainly focusing on the Battle Royale mode or the Blackout mode, but
Yeah. That's kind of... Yeah, that's where they shifted their campaign. Like,
so now there's just like a big hole in the plot now. Like what they did with Call of Duty Ghosts.
oh, yeah.
Where they
like,
now we don't know
not
what
really
happened to them because all we know is that they got dragged out of the beach and
oh, yeah,
to be
yeah. There was
continued.
supposed to be like a... Yeah, there was supposed to be like a Ghost 2, but it never happened.
yeah, but they came out with Advanced Warfare and that was even more shit.
Yeah. Man, it's been a while.
Those games did suck back then.
Yeah. But Ghost tried to like introduce a new type of zombies. Remember that? It was like...
that was kind of retarded. It's
It
aliens.
was like a progress. It was like a progressive zombies.
At
Like,
first, like it was
was
pretty
cool for them.
popular,
yeah.
and then once they figured out like why is this still here? Why didn't they bring back zombies?
Mm-hmm.
They never did. So, whoever
Yeah.
still plays Ghost, I feel bad for you.
Yeah. Man, Ghost was kind of like a learning curve for them, I guess.
Yeah.
To know what they should.
Every big game company has their mistakes, you know.
Yeah. One of
for-
them being like the Advanced Warfare series. That kind of like they still got sales with the Advanced Warfare series, but it didn't.
Yeah, it's not like they didn't make that much money off of it.
Yeah, they made a lot of money, but the feedback was just.
It's because the
Not-
trailer. Honestly, it was because the trailer. They made it look so hype, and that's why everybody. It's because they all pre-ordered. Most of them were the pre-order premium edition. I still have my box, the premium edition box
Yeah.
for Advanced Warfare, so yeah, that's why I bought it.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure Call of Duty Ghosts was so popular because the storyline.
The story, a ghost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they brought back, what was the dog's name?
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I don't remember his name, but I remember. I feel like Ghost got really popular because before it got announced, you remember how they were like, it's gonna have destructive environment. You
Wait,
can
was
destroy
that the first?
environment.
Is that the first Call of Duty where you could walk on walls and stuff like that?
It was the first Call of Duty that had destructive environment, which means you can destroy a wall. Like you can mess with the environment.
But wasn't it like a futuristic thing too? Like double jumping. Like you fly in the air. Like
I don't think Ghost had double jumping. I think that Advanced Warfare was the one.
Advanced. Yeah, it was
Advanced. That's what got Advanced Warfare the sales. It wasn't gonna be boots on the ground anymore. It was gonna be, you had
But that totally ruined the game.
Yeah, and that's what people didn't realize at first, because it really did ruin the game. Like, it made you shift your focus from off the ground to above the ground and on the ground.
So technically now you're just flying everywhere.
So yeah, now you have to focus on a lot more things than just what's in front of you and what's beside you. You have to focus what's above you now, and it kind of just it gave too much of an advantage, and people didn't really like it.
Yeah, I understand that. So that's pretty much the Black Ops part of this thing, but honestly, what we're probably
Just go ahead and turn it.
my bad. Hold on. There we go. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I honestly, what we're gonna be talking about mostly in this thing is probably GTA.
Oh, GTA.
Let's be real. Let's be real. GTA is pay to win now.
It went extremely pay to win.
Like I don't even know where to begin. How much DLCs they brought in for no damn reason.
It was just a cash grab, honestly.
Now they're just forcing people to buy shark cards.
Yeah, because
I put so much money into shark cards.
Yeah.
I regret all that decision.
Because basically all you're doing is buying
money.
You're buying these bunkers to help you get money, but
bunkers aren't the only thing anymore.
Yeah,
you got aircraft carriers. Nightclubs is the newest thing you can buy. And when I bought it, it's not even that great.
For real,
they hype it up so much. And did you see that? This is probably a long time ago now, but there's a rocket motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
It's not the one where you glide. It's literally a rocket now.
Wait, I I never heard of that one.
It's a rocket.
Really?
It's just a rocket. It's a jet engine on a bike.
Oh, no, I saw that one. I think I did. Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah.
It's like right before we quit playing.
Yeah, I remember that one.
That's so retarded. Like, why even... Now they're just making it to where online's not even fun anymore because all these people have this OP stuff.
Yeah, and you're just kind of like riding around in a vehicle and you're getting destroyed by the flying motorcycle.
Exactly. Like, I'm still in a soccer mom van just trying to, play the actual game, rob the store. There's no point in even robbing stores anymore because that doesn't even give you enough money.
Yeah,
like the heists don't even give you enough much anymore because they're just upping the prices on all the new vehicles and all the new stores. Like $20 million for a damn bike.
I know, and then like all the money that you put into the prep of the heist just to get that amount from the ending heist.
Exactly,
and you can't redo the heist and re-get the money. Unless you do the glitch to do so. Exactly,
and that's why people have to resort to glitches, and that's why DNS codes came out, because that's what actually made the game fun if you have money. If you don't have money, there's no point in playing the game.
Yeah, like, you really need that money to help.
The moolah.
Yeah. Because without it...
All the GTA fans, like, we started playing when the first game came out, when there was no DLCs, like it was just plain GTA.
Yeah.
That was probably when it was the most
popular
at the moment. Yeah, because everyone, like, you can rob bank cars where those big trucks are holding in bags of money that are only $2,000.
Yeah.
And then you have to rob grocery stores and all that stuff. And then the first 3 heists came out, and that's when okay, that's a good source of money.
Yeah.
But before that, we used to just farm Rooftop Rumble and all that.
Oh, yeah, like whenever the Rooftop Rumble glitch was there.
That wasn't even a glitch. That was just a good way to farm money. But Rockstar said, oh, you're earning money now? Let's just patch that and make you buy shark cards.
Yeah, it was like, they took the wrong direction. They could have done it better, but they turned it into a cash grab. Which kind of really just ruined the game.
And that's probably what they're going to do with Red Dead Redemption 2.
Hopefully not, because that online mode is coming really soon.
It's already out.
Is it already?
I think so.
I thought it was just a story mode for now, but I could be wrong. But I really hope it doesn't turn out like that.
It probably is, honestly. That's just Rockstar. No, Rockstar, you're all a bunch of assholes. All right, you know how much money I put in that game.
But I mean, I heard Red Dead Redemption 2 is worth the money. Like, the amount of solo content without online, just single player. I heard the amount of content in that just is like beyond anything.
Yeah, but all the it's the point, like, hey, let's go to the saloon and go get a couple of drinks on our horses.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not like, I can't have one source of vehicle the whole time.
Yeah, like, and it's like far travel too.
Exactly. And you're on a horse.
So it does take a while, and they focus a little too much on making it too realistic. Like,
yeah, like, this is probably inappropriate, but when you take your horse into the cold, his penis shrinks.
Yeah.
That's too much.
Yeah, and honestly,
we get it, Rockstar, R-rated games, okay? But no one wants to see a horse's dick shrink.
Yeah.
That's just like, we get strip club, boobies, all that crap, but who the fuck wants to see a horse's dick?
Yeah, like, I don't know. That was a weird thing for
them. And they was there supposed to be laughs coming from that? Like,
I don't know.
Because they obviously they put it in on purpose. If they made the time to do the coding for that.
Yeah, true. Like, you had to make it to where if it's actually cold, like, you had to program that type of thing.
Yeah, like, that's retarded. And then watch, they're gonna now they're gonna probably install a system like shark cards, gold coins or something like that.
Yeah,
to buy better armor or to buy better houses for online mode. Yeah. Let me get this gold skin on my freaking Remington revolver.
Yeah, I don't know. I really hope they don't turn it into a cash grab, honestly. Like, I heard it's a great game. They did focus too much on making it too realistic. Like, the animations for picking up things, I heard it just takes way too long because you can only pick up one item at a time. And it's kind of just like, it's making it to the point where it's just too long.
Yeah.
It's not fast paced enough type of thing.
Hold on. Sorry. Keep talking. I'm just tweeting out.
Yeah, it was just, I don't know. Like, they focused a little too much on making it realistic, which made it like really slow pace. But like, some people do like it, and I mean, I don't blame them. Like, it's pretty cool. It like immerses you into the game.
Those people must have fucking patience or some shit, dude.
Yeah.
I honestly, I don't have the patience. But I'll give Rockstar props. They did good on GTA San Andreas, GTA 4. I'll give them that. But they fucked up on GTA 5.
Yeah, they really did.
That's
like GTA 4, it didn't have an online, like, it did, but it wasn't like a open world type of thing. So like you couldn't really make it a cash grab.
Yeah, and honestly, there could have been so much things they could have fixed with GTA 5.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't give the people what they wanted. Okay, we've been asking for mansions ever since they came out with different styles for apartments now.
Yeah.
Like, no one wants a stupid house on the hills. They want a freaking mansion where they can park their 10 storage garage space or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I get the offices. The offices were going to come out at some point, but like, why make them so expensive? 6.7 million or something like that for the best one. That's kind of a lot of money. And then that's not even with upgrades. Like, you know, you still have to make it look nice, get vaults, make a bed so you can spawn there. Like, that's just too much extra shit and all that stuff. And then to even make it even worse, you have to buy storage places for your product.
Mm-hmm.
Why doesn't that just come with the office?
Yeah, like you have to buy the office, then the storage after buying the office. Like, and like that just forces you to spend even more money.
Yeah, it's not worth it. And then plus they had so many chances. You remember the North Yankton glitch?
Oh yeah, like the whole new town.
Yes, they had so many chances to actually add that into the game. Like, why wouldn't they want to add a new area?
Yeah, like, and like it was only like you could do the glitch during winter. So obviously they had a plan to do it sometime during the winter because it was all snowy. So I mean, I don't know why they didn't like do anything with it. Like they had the opportunity, like just with the mansions too. Like the mansions were there, they had the opportunity, they just didn't execute it.
That's just bad game planning. And they probably had reasons. I get why they had reasons. Maybe,
people weren't like down with the idea.
No, everyone was pretty much down. Everyone loves new map extensions. Everyone
True.
loves new stuff. And it's getting to the point where I have a GTA map right here, right? And so there's a point where they have so many bunkers, so many offices, so many aircraft places, so many nightclubs that the map there's no more space for stuff.
Yeah.
Like if you just turn it on your map, all these blimps pop up saying those are all places you can buy.
Uh-huh.
So like now you pretty much have to have a map extension if you want to give us more space. Because if you spawn in your apartment, you walk out, there's literally an office right across the street. That guy has a fucking tank right outside your house blowing you up every single time.
Yeah, like there's just not enough space.
Yeah.
They gotta have more space. Like at least expand more outside of the city, because there's a lot in the city and it kind of shifts the attention away from the out of the city, which is like, you know, they spend a lot of time developing that. And I feel like if they put more attention to the outside of the city, then, you know, it'd be better. I don't know.
Yeah. But that's GTA's fault. That's Rockstar's fault, you know.
Yeah.
You can't really blame the people who kill you if they spam killing you, because that's not their fault. They just took advantage of what they had, like with DNS codes. I'm not gonna lie, we used DNS codes back then on Xbox 360 because there was no other choice. Either be poor and not have fun with the game you bought for $60, or be rich and actually have fun with it.
Yeah.
And then, you know, the DNS codes aren't even really bad. No one was hacking. It's not even really hacking. You're just trying to get money.
Yeah.
And what is that doing to the game? You're losing money because no one wants to buy freaking shark cards. But
Yeah, like
why get hated on and still earn money, and no one buys any more DLCs or any of your games, or let them have the fun, and once you fix your game, take it off, and then clear everyone's account. Because there was a point, if you had over 50 million, they would
your account would basically be like,
they would delete everything you got.
yeah, basically taking away like your assets, like your. Well, no, they didn't take away your assets. They really took away just your money. They gave you like 50 grand, and that was kind of about it. You weren't really getting much else if you did DNS. Like you had to personally go to Rockstar and like say, like, if you had a lot of money and you did DNS codes anyways, you kind of just lost a lot of money just by doing DNS codes because they took it away. They didn't know how much you had originally, so they just give you 50 grand. I remember that.
Yeah, and see, that's for like retard people. Like, not gonna lie, I accidentally did it. I went on a killing spree, and every time you killed a person, you'd get like around like 2 mil.
Yeah.
And every time you robbed a store, you get around like 10. And so I had too much fun with it. I was being stupid. But honestly, after because DNS codes went on for like a good year and a half, and a lot of people didn't know about it until when it came to the year point. And so that's when I know that once they resetted my account, I knew to do it again, but use moderation. Like, only kill people. Like, spend all the money. Like, you rob a store, that's 10 mil.
Yeah.
Spend all that money
on like
and then
cars.
And then
just resell the cars
yeah.
whenever like
and
your
like,
money's gone.
be prepared when they delete your account or something like that.
Yeah, because they don't take away
your cars or anything
cars
out of your garage.
Yeah.
They just get rid of your money and your XP you earned from all that.
So like basically just buy a really expensive car, upgrade it all the way, and just have it in your garage.
Pretty much. That's like the easy way of doing it.
Yeah, I don't know, it was really good. Like, I really like DNS. It was a nice system to have.
It was a good time back then on 360.
Yeah, it was a good time, but it did hurt the company, so I see why they did it.
Fuck the company.
They lost a lot of money because like people didn't buy shark cards, and that's what kind of funded their DLCs. Like,
yeah,
all the DLCs were free because it was all just being funded by shark cards, and that's still how it is right now. They keep on dropping DLCs because people keep on dropping money on shark cards.
It's not even people anymore. It's just YouTubers just showing off what not to buy.
Yeah.
Because actually now YouTubers are kind of helping us out. They're buying all the stuff and they're making videos about it saying what is worth buying and what's not worth buying in GTA 5 online mode. And so that honestly helps out a lot of kids. And you know what pisses me off even more? Mm-hmm. It's rated M.
Oh, yeah.
And there's still a bunch of 5-year-olds.
I mean, let's be real here. We were like 11 when we started, right?
Okay, but
like 11 or 12 when we started.
But the kids in the generation that are coming are like, we didn't cry about anything. We didn't do anything like that.
Yeah, like we were chill with it.
We were
chill with the game. We didn't really complain. We didn't mess around too much with voice chat because we knew people didn't like squeakers in their lobbies. So
exactly. So we were smart back then.
Yeah, we were like, we're just not gonna bother these people because we know that that's not what they want. You know?
But in the end, now there's a bunch of these kids trying to trash talk and everything, and I'm like, where's your mother at?
Yeah.
If she heard you cussing, what would you think she would do?
It was like Modern Warfare 2 lobbies, like.
No, there's no other like Fortnite lobbies. Mom, get the camera! I killed Ninja.
Wow.
Mom.
Yeah, like. Yeah, it was. That's why I'm kind of glad Fortnite doesn't have a voice chat system.
It does.
No,
when you kill someone. No, when you kill someone.
When you kill someone.
I swear.
What? I thought it was
Ninja has it on his thing.
I've never heard of that. I don't think that's a thing.
We need a security guard.
I don't think that's a thing. But I don't know. Honestly, I'm kind of glad Fortnite only gave chats to groups, not to the whole lobby. And like the same with like all battle royale games. Except for PUBG kind of did it, and like people just really turned it off. It was really toxic. Like it was pretty bad.
Yeah. But that's pretty much our GTA series on this.
Yeah, we could talk a lot more about it, but
yeah,
we don't want to ramble about that.
GTA is already boring enough.
Yeah.
All right, next game, Minecraft. All right.
Destiny. Oh, okay. Because we went through that Destiny phase.
But we went through Minecraft phase first. All right, you already know about the blocks in Minecraft. You know the role. I mean the Minecraft. You know it's the best game ever. We already know. They already made Minecraft too.
Wow, it's crazy.
Yeah,
But,
it is crazy.
Okay, here's the thing about Minecraft. Minecraft is a good game, but it's hated on for its young community.
Yeah.
That's kind of the problem with it. If it had a like
a lot of grown-ups play it.
Yeah,
like,
a lot of grown-ups play it, but
it's based on a kid community.
It's based on a kid community, yeah. And so like it's a good game.
Like
but
it's fun. It's addicting. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
There's at some points I'm like, why don't we just go back to playing Minecraft?
But then you realize
right as you get on a server,
it's because it's like a kid community.
Exactly. Right as you get on a server, all you hear is saying these little kids like saying, "What the fuck am I doing here?
Yeah,
I don't belong here."
Yeah, like it's just like the community is like so young.
Yeah.
Like, and I know that sounds weird coming from a 16-year-old saying a young community, but I don't know, like
it's a young community.
It's a young community.
We're young, but they're like
younger than us.
7, 5.
Yeah, like they're
I didn't even have a phone when I was 5.
Yeah, like it was something. That was for sure.
Yeah, all right. That's Minecraft. I'm sorry. I just felt like we had to talk about it.
Yeah. We don't want to focus too much.
Destiny 2. Destiny 1.
We'll start with Destiny 1 and then go on.
Destiny 1 was completely.
It was pretty good.
It was fun until it got to
Iron Banner. I mean, not Iron Banner, but
the last raid they made.
The last DLC they made. The last raid was Taken King, right?
No, it was the one with the robot.
Oh yeah, that's kind of when I lost attention to that.
Because they made that way too hard, and they made it to where you had to have a skill level. You remember the website?
Destiny LFG.
Yeah, Destiny LFG was a website we used to find players to do a raid with. And you know what happened? All we saw was they got rid of the Galahorn.
Yeah, like.
And they re-added it.
So in a nerfed way.
Yeah, and people were still asking for it.
Yeah, people were like, we want the Galahorn. So they gave it back, but majorly nerfed. And, like, not, like, too bad, but it was still...
It was useless.
I was like...
There's no point in having it.
There's really no point. It did what the description said it was going to do. It shoots out, the projectiles track towards the person, right? It did what it was supposed to do. But they nerfed the damage, and that was the major part that people liked before, was the damage. And they kind of just took that away, and it kind of just ruined it.
Yeah, but we're not talking about the Galahorn from, like, Crota, Vaulted Glass to...
We're talking, like, vanilla.
It was the Vaulted Glass to Crota. And then after Crota, what was the other raid after Crota? Was it Taken King, or was there another?
It was after Crota. It was well, it wasn't a raid, but it was what's it called? House of Wolves. It wasn't a raid, but it was.
Oh, it was a rounding thing.
Yeah,
there was multiple
like
rounds. So from there, from Vaulted Glass to that, whatever that was.
Yeah,
House of Wolves.
House of Wolves. Yeah.
That's where the Galahorn was still OP. Right after that, when they came out with the new raid, the Taken King, that's when they got rid of it, and they brought it back at the end of the Taken, when pretty much everyone got done with the Taken King.
Yeah.
And that's when it was useless. Then they added in the new raid, which brought the Iron Galahorn, which everyone wanted the skin for and everything like that.
Yeah.
which that just ruined it. But enough with the Gjallarhorn thing. That's just retarded now. No one plays. A lot of people still play Destiny 1, and I get why, because now everyone's OP and stuff.
It was a really good game, too. Like, the raids were great. They weren't too hard. It was really fun.
Until the last one, but...
Yeah, the last one. Taken King was such a great thing for Destiny 1. Like,
but you had to have such skilled, like... You had to probably run through the raid, like, 5 times that 1 week just so you can get good at it.
Yeah, but, like, the Taken King was such a good...
storyline addition.
Like, it was like a good storyline. Even though Destiny 1 didn't really have a storyline because it was all through that one system where you had to find it through third party. Didn't really have a storyline.
But it brought us to where Destiny 2 is now, which isn't really that great, but we understand the storyline now.
Yeah, we understood the storyline because they kind of like re-explained it.
Yeah, like there's no such thing as the stranger now. And then they've added in all these new people for Iron Banner, like the Iron Banner Mountain. That's all new. We have the new Cade. The gold Cade from Iron Banner.
Gold Cade?
You know how we kept saying he was going to be the new Cade, but he never turned out to be. He was a robot.
I'm not...
He's on the Snowy Mountain. The dude that gave out bounties.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
That dude, yeah. We kept saying... Because he looked like Cade.
Yeah, he was like from He was from the last DLC from Destiny 1.
Yeah, so... After that, that's pretty much where it changed mostly, because now Iron Banner is a daily thing. No, that's still in Destiny 1.
Iron Banner?
The Iron Banner Mountain.
Oh, yeah, no, it's still there.
That was on Destiny 1. Was that Destiny 1?
Destiny 1, yeah, the Iron Banner Mountain.
Temple thing.
1. Yeah, Destiny 1.
So, yeah, that's where pretty much Iron Banner ended for Destiny 1. They're not going any farther with that. Yeah. So, that's when they started working on Destiny 2 stuff like that.
Yeah, they like completely dropped
Destiny 1.
Destiny 1.
Like they said
dropped,
fuck it.
Like they dropped what's his name? Jur. They dropped Jur.
Oh yeah, they stopped making him go there. They decoded him. He's gone.
They basically all they're doing is creating servers for Destiny 1. That's about it. There's nothing really else to it.
I'm surprised that thing's still alive.
Yeah, like it still has servers.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
But honestly, if you want to go back to play Destiny 1, it's so different now because they patched it to where you can't two-man Crota no more. Yeah. Which I thought was honestly retarded, because why patch anything in Destiny 1 if you're focusing on Destiny 2? Mm-hmm. That, like, honestly pissed me off.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because me and Nico tried to do it, and we got to the gatekeeper part, and then we got a phone call because we were recording it. And then we get our phone call, our friend Alex said, hey, you know you can't two-man Crota no more.
Yeah,
we were like, we've been doing this for an hour.
Yeah, we've been streaming. We were actually streaming it. I think we deleted it because
maybe.
Yeah, I think we deleted.
No, I think we switched to Fortnite.
Did we?
I think we made it like half Destiny 1 and then
half Fortnite.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure what we did with it, but we had to stop playing Destiny 1 because there's
no point anymore. And we couldn't do Vault of Glass because you needed 4-man. Taken King, you need 4-man. And then
like all these, and it was like really hard to 4-man too for Taken King. Like you had to talk to every single person. You had to make sure they knew what they were doing, and if no one had a sleeper simulant, you're screwed because that's like the most powerful gun in the game. Then like it was hard to beat it with 6-man. Because remember our first time beating it, we had to focus so much damage to the center where he took all of his damage. We had to focus so much on it because we would barely get him before he clapped his hands. So, like, you had to do a lot of damage output. And maybe our team just wasn't good at that damage output, but it was a lot.
Yeah. That's pretty much that.
Yeah.
Now, Destiny 2, that's a whole different story. Okay. Honestly, the game's garbage. It's not how we thought it would be.
It was an okay story, but the end game was horrible.
Like nothing. We got nothing out of it.
Yeah, like the end game, they removed the grind that kept the end game going for Destiny 1. You couldn't farm weapons with different roles anymore. You had to stick that gun had the certain rolls no matter how much times you had it. So you wouldn't get a new roll with that gun, and it kind of sucked. Because that's what people grinded for. They grinded for that perfect roll. And you couldn't get that in Destiny 2. You couldn't get the perfect roll because you were stuck with the roll that was on the gun already. So it kind of just, I don't know. That was one of the problems with the end game. I'm not sure what the other ones were.
There's just too many problems to even keep count. Crucible, that was just, since there was no grind, everyone went to Crucible, and that's what made it Crucible just annoying to play. Because all the tryhards went to Crucible. There was no House of Wolves for them to go freaking practice in.
Mm-hmm.
There was no trials until, like the 4th week?
Mm-hmm.
And then there was no raids.
Yeah, so it was just like,
nothing.
you had to find out what to do. Like, you had to find something
You either make
to do.
new characters or you just throw the game away.
Yeah, and I'm not, like, 100% sure on it, but, like, it was, the PvP was so balanced to the point where it didn't matter too much what weapon you chose. Like, there wasn't a set loadout. It was kind of like a loadout that worked for you.
What I didn't like about it is where they changed up the guns.
Yeah, they brought some guns from Destiny 1 and they kind of just tampered with it.
Now you can have 2 specials and all that stuff. That's what's retarded.
That was weird. I like the Destiny 1 system. Like, it kept it simple. Heavy, special, primary.
Exactly, but now they
this
have
one's
it.
like,
You can have 3 primaries and 2 specials. And no, fuck it. You can have all heavies.
Yeah, like, it was just, I don't know. Like, it made it a little less simple. I mean, it was good if you knew, like, what loadout you were gonna do and, like, which weapons would be good for what. But I don't know, like, it was simple before. And I liked it like that.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't add too much to it, you know?
Yeah. I just gave up on Destiny 2. Me and Nika, we were like, fuck it, I'm done.
Yeah, the end game, there just wasn't enough, at least in our opinion, there wasn't enough end game to keep us going.
Yeah.
Like,
and after that, that's when we stopped playing for a while. I was an Xbox person back then, but now I'm kind of switching up. I'm going up to PC.
yeah.
And right now, the games we're usually playing on PC are Sea of Thieves, Ark, CSGO, Fortnite. Well, Fortnite only playground mode.
Yeah, we don't really play Fortnite anymore. We kind of just do it for the events and shit.
Yeah, because I'm interested in, like, the events they have, like the 2-man shootout, and then where you can, I don't know, something like that.
I don't know.
But I don't really know much about CSGO, so we're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, CS:GO, it's at a point where it's not dead. Well, it's kind of dead, but, like, in the pro way, it's still alive. The pro league is still there. It's not as popular as it used to be, but it's still there. It still exists, basically. It's still a played thing, but, like, not really a focused play thing. Like, you're not gonna play that game all the time. Like, you'll play it from here and there, but that's kind of about it. You wouldn't, like, focus playing, like, CS:GO all the time.
Yeah, Nico's a CS:GO pro here. I'm just the kind of dude that
I'm a silver. I can't talk too much about it, but the game used to be much popular. I mean, it still is played, but it's not as often, really.
Honestly, the game that's pissing me off the most right now is Ark.
Yeah. It's kind of bugged. It's real scuffed right now.
It's, like, really bugged to the point, like, I want to punch my computer.
Yeah, like it's pretty broken. Like, we tried doing undedicated servers.
And it was going so well. We found out a good place where we can even out everything, where it's not too much of a grind, but it is still a grind.
Yeah.
We found out all this cool stuff. We had everything built.
Mm-hmm. We had, like, a set place.
And then we finally get dinosaurs to fly.
And then the game started bugging out.
Yeah, and then once we get to mountain, like, we fly to mountains, get metal, because metal's, like, the hardest thing to find nowadays. But we just travel now, and then right as we travel, Nico's game crashes. He's in midair.
So
we don't
I
know where
basically
he
was my
is.
bird.
And then I didn't crash. His game crashed, so I had to go land. So we went into a volcano. It's like where a boss fight is, but you have to activate it, so it's pretty much safe.
Yeah.
So I put my bird in there. I landed, closed the game out, restarted it, rebooted it, started it back up, and then Nico's automatically next to me.
Yeah. So the tether system broke,
Yeah, like
and it made it to where I can't even get 30 feet away from him without getting teleported back.
so we had to reset the game again, fix that, start it back up, and then we lost his bird.
Yeah, my bird got lost, and we were like, okay, fine. That's fine. We'll just recover from there and get another bird. And so we did that. We went on another journey. Same thing happened. My game crashed mid-flight. Nor had to land. We came back. Tether did the same thing again. We had to restart it, turn off the tether, and then we lost my bird again. So the same thing happened, and it kind of just pissed us off.
And then we tried it for the third time. His game didn't crash. My game crashed.
Yeah, his game crashed.
I didn't have a chance to save.
So we were playing for like 2 hours.
And we
And it
lost
wasn't safe.
all of our resources that we got.
Yeah, because for those 2 hours, we were basically grinding hard on resources. Like, we were getting all this metal, all this pearls, all these
Crystals.
everything. And we lost it all. And it kind of just pissed us off, really.
And then we just said, fuck it, we'll come back to this sooner or later.
Yeah.